live. Bear with me. We're gonna have a members only live here. Um, I don't expect too many people to come in because I don't have a ton of members. I'm not like other chats that the memberships fly and all that. I'll wait till at least one person gets in here. I might have an audience of one today. Who knows? Um, but let's chat a little bit and have like a quick Q&A and stuff like that. Live from next to my woodshed. um, hey Bernie, how are you? You're the exception. I need at least one more person to come on in. Did you get the notification, Bernie, that I was live? Can you answer me that? I'm wondering if you got the notification. See if anybody else gets the notification. I'll wait for at least one person to get in here before I start. It's gonna be a quick one, and I apologize for the quality of this. My hair is a mess. My face is a mess. Okay, cool. You did get the notification. All right, I'll wait for someone besides Bernie to join. Might take about 5 minutes or so. So I'll just kind of hang out, wait for. I'm not picking my nose. I'm not gonna eat my boogers. But there's like a little pimple. I made sure I didn't have any boogies for you guys to kind of look at while I'm here. I'm trying to soak up a little bit of sun, although I didn't want to be directly in the sun. But it's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City. King Charles, welcome. Nice to have you here. Oh, yeah, crying emojis in the chat. Who else we got in here? Stop it, Bernie. This isn't hot tub. King Charles is funny. Okay, since King Charles is in here, we'll go ahead and start, and I hope a few other people come in. But I kind of wanted to talk about a couple of things. A huge announcement that I'm gonna let you in, King Charles, since you and Bernie are the only ones in here. Bernie knows about this too. Welcome on in, all the Monster Squad members right here. Um, if you're, there's name redacted, Brandon. I see you. Is it too late to be what you might have been, George Elliott? Great one there. It is a special feeling to be in on a members only live. I do one a month, but after this, I'm going to release it to the general populace. The benefit to you guys is you get information just a little bit sooner than everybody else. The live is reserved for one stream a month specifically for you guys. If you're curious about my members only streams being there live, it is kind of cool to be included into something before a few others are, but don't feel left out. I'll release this right after. And if you're listening, you want to become a member, help me out. There's links in the what you call it, the links. You know what I'm saying. Just click on the join link and you can join. $3 a month. I don't ever plan on raising that. So, that's for a very specific reason. So, um, should I start with the big announcement, or should I just talk about what I want to do in the stream first? That's first and foremost. Let's see where we're going to go with the direction of this members only. By the way, somebody made fun of my glasses. Let me address that real quick. I have it's undiagnosed, but I have a light sensitivity, so I wear my glasses a lot, my sunglasses, and I wear them over my prescriptions. So, and they all fit. All of the glasses that I select fit very well. The reason that they're sometimes tilted, somebody told me, your glasses are tilted. I was insulted the other day at the hospital. You need to put your glasses on, right? Blah, 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 whatever. Um, the reason that they sometimes tilt is because I've had a broken nose before. When I was a little kid, my nose, got slightly, it got smashed, but my nose is tilted slightly, and any glasses that I put on there don't sit right on my nose. So that's the reason. Um, So what should we talk about first? Let's talk about kind of upcoming projects that I've got going on. Some stuff I can't talk about, so I won't. But you can plan. What's up, Laura Victims? Thank you for being a Monster Squad member. Appreciate you being here. Not much, Laura. This is going to be a chill stream. It's going to be a quick stream. I haven't fulfilled my obligation for my once a month live stream. A couple of things that I had planned kind of fell through, so I'm fulfilling that obligation, and we're just going to have a chill one. Tagged you in a post. Guess who broke up? No, Laura Victims. You have to check out my live from earlier today. You're gonna make sure and watch that one. I covered it. Of course I did. I was laughing most of the time, but we always bring it full circle into serious discussion. I like to have a bit of fun and stuff like that. So let me take off my Bluetooth real quick. Um, That might make the sound a little bit better. Also, I'm going to test something with you guys, the members that are in here. Let me go ahead and test this out. I've had this for a while. It worked before, but then it stopped working. But I'm going to check to see if it works. I'm going to plug in a wind mic. Tell me if you guys, give me about 10 seconds and tell me if you can hear um, what I'm saying. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me still or no? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up in chat or a 5x5, something like that. Bernie, maybe you can tell me. Can anybody hear me? Am I still my audio still going or no? No sound. Tell me if there's no sound. Hmm? You can hear me? Okay, cool. This is a toy that I've had for a long time. I've used it a few times, and how is the audio? Is the audio okay? Um, is the sound quality okay? Because I got um, kind of an adapter that I have to deal with this, and I want to make sure that the audio is a okay, just in case I have a windy day. This will take care of most of that. Okay, I can hear you. Okay, does it sound better than before, or does it sound just about the same, or you don't know? Really good. Okay, I'll keep it on. So, um, yeah, check out that stream, Laura Victims. It was a fun one at first, but like I said, we bring it full circle and talk about some serious stuff. It was a good panel. It was just like the other day, discussing the breakup. Yeah, check out the thumbnail. I think you'll enjoy that too. Um, okay, so let's see. Still working. I can hear you. It does sound clearer, just a smidge quieter. Okay. Let me work on that. Let me see if my volume is all the way up too. Maybe that might help too. Okay. This is a better mic than the mic, that is attached to the phone. All right. Not too much to make a huge difference. Okay. Well, very good. I know that I can use this during windstorms and stuff like that, and that'll take a lot of that out. That's probably why the volume is slightly less, is because, it's taking care of any outside interference, wind noise, stuff like that. So, um, whew, we've got a whirlwind here. 2025 has been a really good year. Let me just say that first and foremost, so far for me. Um, it's been super good. Um, there's I want to talk so badly about some stuff that I just can't talk about, that I got going right now. We put in KDOT and I have put in FOIA requests for various things and stuff like that. Bird up, right on, King Charles. Um, we are working on so many things, and we're only two people, so it takes a while to wade through the mounds of information that we get from the community. We are community driven, just like our community here. KDOT and I are dedicated to the Denver metro area, specifically Aurora and Denver, more than most. But if we catch wind of stories in other cities around Denver, we will definitely help out. Um, yeah, catch up, King Charles. No worries. There's a slight delay, anyway. Um, so There's that. So you guys got that to look forward to. We're gonna have content for months on end once I can break what I'm sitting on. Um, what else? There's short term stuff and there's long term stuff that we're gonna do. Um, the announcement that I want to make here is I'm going to be doing a fundraiser really soon, not a grift. Content, yes, King Charles, tons. Trust me. Um, I'm going to be doing a fundraiser really soon, and there's a specific reason why I want to do it. It's going to be a very poignant reason to do it because I'm not happy with what's going on in politics, either side. It's not a Democratic or Republican thing. I'm not happy. It's more of a class thing, right? I truly believe that we're in some sort of class warfare, even though, the usual signs, some of the signs are there, but the rich are getting a lot richer and the poor are getting a lot poorer. And there's been a shift. They just passed a bill that would effectively eliminate Medicaid. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I didn't have time to mute. Um, so it got me thinking a little bit about what can I do, right? Writing letters is good, all that type of stuff. Writing letters to your representatives, protesting, all of the above is good. I'm not going to knock any of that. But I want to make a very specific change and I want to start something. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Ice Bucket Challenge and all these other challenges that go viral online. I'm hoping to start a real thing here, and I'm gonna call it. And this is a true thing that you heard here first as members, and every other subscriber is going to hear after this. I'm gonna call it trickle up. What's up, Cinderella? Some type of bucket. Trickle up with MLH. Okay. And what it is I'm going to do a fundraiser and I'm going to raise as much money as possible. And I'm going to tell you guys the recipient of that prize here in just a second. But I'm going to basically it's a fundraiser for someone else that you feel is truly deserving, right? In my case, and Bernie can attest to this. She's in chat. In my case, it's going to go to a specific waitress in a restaurant, in a Denny's restaurant. And the reason that I'm going to raise money for this person is not because she has cancer or one of her family members has cancer or she's going through any type of rough time or any of that. All right, but she said something to me years ago that has resonated with me, um, you know, more than most things. She said something to the effect of all the people that come in here. What's up, King Charles? Oh yeah, you've been in here. You say it's amazing. I think it's going to be amazing, and you guys are all going to enjoy it, and I hope you can participate. Right? Just by being in chat is a participation. Nobody's obligated. By no means is anybody going to be obligated to donate. But 100% of those proceeds is going to go to this waitress. I don't want to say her name. I don't want to say where she's at. I don't want her to get wind of it. She has no idea that it's going to be coming to her. But how I'm going to structure this is I'm going to pitch in $100 of my own money, right? And that's going to be the starting point. And I'm hoping that chat and if people are listening on the archives, will pitch in as well, and we can at least match that $100. Okay. I'm hoping to get more. If we get more, whatever it is, if it's 200, if it's 300, if it's 400, or if it just ends up being my 100, at least the thought is there, right? This is what I'm hoping. All right. I'm hoping to inspire, right? And I'm going to challenge. All right. Here's the tease. I'm going to challenge someone else to do the same thing, and I hope they follow through. Okay, and I'm guessing they will because it's more of a humanitarian effort than anything. It's a distress call to a wake up call for the American people. Right, there are people that are struggling here, and they're working full time jobs. Right, Bernie's working a full time job, and we're check to check just like everybody else. Okay, I'm not rich. Bernie's not rich, but I'm hoping to inspire other people to do the same. So that's my goal. I'm hoping that you all will match it. All right. And can you imagine the look? And I will follow up with you guys. Whatever money that we raise, because this is a group effort. This is a Monster Squad effort, right? And that day we're all going to be Monster Squad members, whether you're a member or not, right? If can you imagine we roll into this restaurant, right? And we're regulars. Bernie and I are regulars of hers. We've been going to her for years. And we roll in with a stack of cash. At the end of we're going to do a live stream from this place. They don't know it yet. Um, and they're not going to stop me. I'm just going to do it, right? And I'm going to do it sneakily. And at the end, all right, at the end, we're going to give this person their tip for the day, right? And I'm going to give you guys credit for it, right? We raised this money for this person, this waitress. She works super hard. She's super friendly to everybody that goes in there. I've seen the way she handles icky customers. She's been called every word in the book, and she holds her head up high and does the most amazing job at providing customer service that most people couldn't even dream of. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do something good, right? Uh, well, you can check it out on the replay, King Charles. Feel free, man. No worries, but I appreciate you being here for sure. Um, Carrie Ann, welcome. The reason I can send anything is because I finally got my tax return after years of it being taken by the God. Oh, Charles, you have no idea. I'll be talking about that subject. You're going to want to stay tuned because that may or may not be a subject of future content on this channel, child support, okay? J-Bat, welcome. Nice to have you here. Carrie Ann, this is why this is going to work. I know people are struggling. I'm struggling like everybody else, right? And I'm not asking everybody to force anybody to chip in. If you can't, I understand. And that's the whole point of this. We're all struggling. But if this thing goes viral and we can show that maybe we can help each other out instead of relying on the government every damn time to help us out, they're not going to do it. They're not going to help us out. They're already taking away health care, right? That's the whole issue. I was a waitress for 30 years. I know how she will feel. 100%, Susan. Are we going to keep doing this? Well, I don't know, Cinderella. I'm not one to do fundraisers all the time. I'm hoping that I can start the avalanche, Cinderella. That's the whole point. And if I challenge someone to do it and they don't do it, we need to put pressure on them too. We need to go into those chats and those things and say, hey, did you see MLH challenge you to do this? Right? MLH challenge you to do a random act of kindness for someone. Maybe it is for a cancer patient. Maybe it is for someone that's in desperate need of rent money, right? My son just texted me today. I'm going to be short on rent, Dad. Can you help me out? I understand these issues and pain. It's a pay it forward type of thing, but in a structure which I call trickle up. Do you guys remember in the 80s? If anybody of you are older, the big thing that was big in the 80s was trickle down economics, right? Reagan had this big idea that if we gave more money to the uppers, that money would trickle down to the lowers, right? How's it working out for us in the year 2025? All the way from the 80s to 2025, right? 100%, King Charles. I get it. right? That's the whole point. And that's why I'm putting my money where my mouth is, right? If nobody donates a penny, it doesn't matter, right? I still have that $100. That's a pretty good tip, right? Which would supplement maybe a $25-$30 check, right? So that's what I'm saying. All I'm doing is hoping to inspire an avalanche of goodwill to where it gets to the point where maybe someone else can take credit for it and it goes viral. You see what I'm saying? Nonfic, no worries, buddy. It's no worries. We're talking about my big announcement. Uh, what's going on here? Let me look at chat here. Thank you, JBat, for that. Uh, Cinderella, to answer I can't answer your question definitively. I can't promise that I'm going to be able to afford $100 the next time we do this. All I know is I got the money now. So this needs to happen. And it's going to happen. And I'm going to do it. You know, it's not a grift. Every dollar will be accounted for. I'm going to look at my Cash App, my PayPal that day. I'm not going to tell you guys anything previously or after. But that day I'm going to tell you about every donation. And if you want to be known, let me know. You know, if you send money via Cash App, PayPal, whatever. If you want it to be a super chat, great. Whatever you can afford. If you can afford $2, great. $1, great. If you can't afford anything, don't donate. I'm not going to hold it against you. You guys are solid subscribers. I have no issue with 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 that at all. Like I said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Right, $100 tip on a $25 bill is a heck of a fucking day. Right, any waitress would love that on a $25 bill, $30 bill. So that's what I'm saying. All I'm doing is hoping to inspire just one person to do it for another, and then another, and then another, and then another until it becomes so big that people can't ignore it anymore. That's it. That's all I'm asking. And putting pressure and following the chain, right? That's what I'm asking of you guys. Follow the chain of this to see where people fail and put pressure on them, right? They don't necessarily have to put their own money, but maybe just asking for a few bucks to hand to someone else can continue the chain. We're hoping to continue this chain all the way up to the top, all the way to Elon Musk if we can get it there. Let's see if Elon Musk can just write a check to end homelessness or hunger in this country, right? Let me look at chat here. Uh, there are people in our chat that need help also, so I would give to that. No offense, I know there's need everywhere. I understand, silly Cinderella, but I have to start somewhere, and maybe in the future I'll do that too. Someone in the chat that's truly deserving. I understand your point, and like I said, nobody's ever obligated. I was blessed to get my car insurance lowered. That $35 will buy the gas I need for the month, 100%. See, there you go, Susan. What's up, Carol? Nice to have you here. Thank you so much, Charles. I can't check it now, but I will, and I will respond to you, buddy. I appreciate that. If it's earmarked for something, let me know too. If you um, tell me in the chat if it's for something for specific, or you just felt like giving it to me. Uh, yeah, 100%, Cinderella. No worries. Um, Okay, Susan, the usual suspects. That day, I will check my PayPal, my Cash App, um, Venmo, if you have it, or Super Chat. Like if you don't trust that I'm gonna do what I say in PayPal or any of the options that are linked in my link tree. Feel free to send a super chat. Then we have an exact record. But I will, if somebody sends me something on PayPal, it was for Trickle Down. I specified it. Awesome, King Charles. Do you mind if I mention it now? How much you donate? Because I got the text across the screen. Do you want to do you want your amount to remain anonymous, or do you mind if I tell people? Because this is a good start. I won't dox you. I would never do that. And that's another thing. I will never tell your name. You know, if you want to remain anonymous, or you want to tell me your YouTube name, perfect. You and Bao are the only one who knows me. Okay, no worries, King Charles. No worries at all. But like I said, if you can say the amount, I don't mind. Okay, the amount that King Charles just donated, it came across the top here. So this is the first donation. Is $30. So we've already got $130 going towards the cause. So you see what I'm saying? And what an amazing day if I could at least match. And we're a good chunk of the way, thanks to King Charles. Thank you very much. To making it a reality, right? $200 is my goal. That's my goal. That's my entire goal. So if you're listening to this and you want to donate pre-stream, then go ahead and earmark it and tell me if it's your real name, tell me your YouTube name, and then, or if you just want to remain completely anonymous, then that's cool too. I'll just say anonymous has donated whatever, and we'll continue from there. The goal is going to be just to match my $100. You sent five. Someone else sent 30 then. Okay, five, King Charles. Well, we're $35 in the process. So there we go. That's what I'm saying. I want this thing to trickle up, right? I want somebody to see it and just continually do it until we just get a train of people doing it on YouTube. I know we can do it. $5 is amazing, King Charles. I mean, that's five more dollars I had before I talked about this. So yes, 100% amazing. Great start. And the other $30, I'll have to look at that and see if it was earmarked for this or if it's just a random. If it's a random, I'll go ahead and throw that in there anyways, since I opened my big mouth. So we're $135 ahead. So that's the announcement. That's what I want to do. If it plays well, if it plays well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I like I said, I just want to inspire one person to start that avalanche, and let's get the avalanche going. The one thing that I'm gonna request from you is that whoever I challenge, we go and start putting pressure on that person. Hey, MLH challenged you to trickle up with MLH. Are you up to the challenge? Ginger, welcome. I made a big announcement. You're gonna have to catch it on the replay because my voice is going out, and I'm gonna have to end this real soon. But let's get this going, guys. It's a harebrained idea. I know I might be crazy, but crazier things have happened. Things have went viral for stupid or worse reasons than this. So I'm starting it today, and I hope you guys can join. $200 tip could be a life change, especially if it's a smaller diner. I don't want to announce the restaurant. I don't want anybody to know that I'm coming. I don't want to announce the waitress. I want this to be a complete and utter surprise. I don't want any tips like, hey, so and so's going. I don't want this restaurant to know because I don't want to be shut down. None of that. I want it to be a complete surprise. So that's what we're going to be doing. I haven't had a fundraiser in probably a year or so. So this is it's time. I usually have fundraisers for a very worthy cause. I believe that this is a worthy cause. Let's see. All right. Yes, King Charles. So I hope you guys, if you guys disagree with it, tell me in the comments that I don't have any issues with constructive criticism. I don't have any problems with it. I know people are struggling, and Carrie Ann made a great point, and your point's well taken, Carrie Ann. I in no way am expecting everyone to donate. You would never hear me that. Just, is this a payment for your side fees? Doesn't matter. Thank you for joining, man. No, it's not a payment. What we're going to be doing, the announcement was, just to reiterate, and then I'm going to let you guys go, is trickle up with MLH. Back in the 80s, there was trickle down economics where the powers that be thought that it would be cool to, let's give tax breaks for the rich and give them more money because in turn they're going to give all of us more money. It didn't end up that way. So let's try it from the opposite way, right? Let's try from the bottom up. I'm lower class, y'all. I'm not even really middle class. Okay, I'm lower class. I don't have a lot of money, right? I have enough money check to check, but I'm resourceful, and I'm doing it, and this is what I feel in my heart, and sometimes you have to go with your heart, and I'm going with my heart on this. If we get 10 people to donate $5, that's $50. That's the attitude right there, King Charles. King Charles donated five already. I got another $30 donation that I'm immediately putting into the fund. So we're already at $135. I'm going to donate the money to a waitress who's been working her ass off for years for very little reward, just barely scraping by like the rest of us. So that's the announcement. If you need any more details, you can feel free to email me, MexicanLonghair@gmail.com. If you're donated to Trickle Down, please note in the Trickle Up, JBAT, Trickle Up. Make sure you donate it to Trickle Up. Trickle Up with MLH. All right, that's the movement. Trickle Up with MLH. You know, so we want everybody, Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian. It don't matter who the fuck you are. We want everybody involved in this. Okay. Um, um, just let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, but I'm gonna end it the way that I always end things. Let's see. I just put trickle at work in Venmo Ginger 100%. 100%. I might I might have trickled down. It's all good. It's all good. I'll know what you mean if the word trickle is in there. But the movement is Trickle Up with MLH. Okay. Thank you. Doesn't matter. Okay. So if you are struggling with your own mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is MexicanLonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that does help. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember, somebody out there, right, thinks you right there, are their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. There is a national hotline that you can dial, or a North American hotline for that matter, 988. Dial those three simple digits, and that'll get you connected to somebody that can help you out. If you're not in North America, type in your browser of choice, right? Mental health help, and you will click on any of those options. You'll get connected with somebody that can. It's really weird seeing me say this at the same time. I'm looking at myself in the screen here. Um, Click on any of those options, and you'll get connected with somebody that can help you. All right. Don't do anything rash. Talk to somebody first. Remember, my email is MexicanLonghair@gmail.com. Always talk to somebody before you make a super rash decision. And that goes in life in general. Okay. Um, Gets me every time tearing up. It gets me every time too, Charles, and that's the point, right? That's why I try to say it every single time. Um, there you go. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will be releasing this to the general populace now. Um, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I might rename the stream. I don't know. But I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Before I go, does anybody have any specific questions for me as members? I really want to know. And if you're watching this on archive, a non-member, I want to know in the comments if you have a very specific question for me that I can answer. If I can answer it, obviously I will answer it on Saturday's comment show. So please ask away. Do you protect the live chat when you release it? In other words, not allow it to be viewed? Um, no, no, I don't believe that's the case, Ginger. Unless YouTube does something really weird with it, it's just going to be released to the general populace. Thank you, King Charles. I appreciate you. I appreciate Ginger. I appreciate all the Monster Squad members. Like I said, if you want to join, the links are there. Obviously, all you people are here because you're members. I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate all the subscribers in general. You guys are what helps me bear witness to some of the corruption that goes on in the Denver metro area. And I will continue to do those type of things. But in the near future, We're going to have that stream. We're going to raise as much money as possible, probably within the next week or so, because I want this to be fresh on people's minds. All the people that donate, make sure you put the word trickle at least, but it's Trickle Up with MLH. Let's get this movement started. Have a great day, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals out there, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which should be really, really soon. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.